More than 10 months on from the meltdowns at Fukushima, Japan's tourism sector is still struggling to convince foreigners that the country is safe, with thousands of people cancelling holidays, and the nuclear impacts being felt most on the ski fields 300 kilometres from Fukushima, with some Australian operators also feeling the pinch. North Asia correspondent Mark Willesee reports from Hakuba in Japan's Northern Alps.
In Japan's Northern Alps, it feels like a nuclear winter. Once teeming snowfields are almost deserted, with skiers steering clear of what they fear is a polluted landscape.
The runs are totally deserted this year. There was about 3 people on the runs yesterday.
Victorian Deirdre Smith runs a guest house and bar in Hakuba. Tonight, only 2 locals drift in. Her foreign visitor bookings have slumped by 50%.
Well, people are afraid of the nuclear accident, but also I think it's fashion as well. Nobody wants to go to a place where your friends are going to laugh at you and say, you're going to turn green.
In a bid to lure back visitors, Japan was offering foreign tourists 10,000 free airfares this year. But the government has now scrapped that plan, admitting it needs the money to instead rebuild communities shattered by last year's tsunami.
Well, we had this place booked out between Christmas and a week into New Year by the one party, and they just cancelled out straight away.
Victorian Tony Anderson owns one hotel in Hakuba and manages 2 others. He says many families have cancelled their trips to the Alps, fearing their children could be contaminated by radiation.
It's not a good thing to explain to people that they'll get more radiation on a plane flying here. So it's like then they get even more scared.
Japan's Northern Alps may be 300 kilometres from the twisted carcass of the Fukushima nuclear plant, but these snowfields are feeling the fallout from the disaster, more than 10 months after the meltdowns. Mark Willesee, ABC News, Hakuba.